How is music put on a record? A master recording, usually tape, is fed to a cutting lathe, which actually cuts grooves into the disc. The cutting head, sometimes cooled by liquid nitrogen, is driven by magnetic coils from the audio, like a speaker. The resulting disc is used to make a reverse positive mold with ridges instead of grooves. This metal disc is called the metal mother. The mother is loaded into a press. A vinyl biscuit is fed into the press. The mother comes down and squishes it into a record. During playback, a tiny diamond stylus rides inside the grooves of a record and is moved back and forth by the undulating walls of the groove. The stylus is connected to another magnetic coil that produces a tiny voltage from the movement. That signal is sent to an amplifier for reproduction. Why does the Navy use red lights at night? First of all, dim red light does not cause your eyes to switch from dark vision. It takes around 45 minutes for your eyes to fully dilate and adapt to low light conditions. Most of the adjustment happens in around 5 minutes. Night vision relies on a different type of photoreceptors in the eye that are not sensitive to red, so you lose little ability to see when going from red to a dark moonless night. Secondly, red light is much more difficult to spot from far away. Passages leading to areas on the outside of the ship are painted black and lit by indirect red-colored bulbs. This limits the frequency of the light shining outside of the ship to a narrow red band, excluding as much infrared as possible. Spotting a ship running under these darkened ship conditions is difficult. This is somewhat a carryover from World War II conditions before electronic infrared sensing technologies were available. How did a chess game save a man's life? In 1918, chess grandmaster Osip Bernstein was arrested by the Bolshevik secret police. He was ordered to be shot by a firing squad since he was an advisor to bankers who were considered an enemy of the people during the Red Terror and the Bolshevik Revolution. As the firing squad lined up, getting ready to take their shots, a superior officer asked to see the list of prisoners' names. Scanning the list, he recognized Bernstein as one of the greatest chess masters of the previous decade. He gave him a choice. He told Bernstein that if he beat him, the officer, at a chess game, he would be released and his life would be spared. Bernstein agreed and subsequently beat him fairly quickly, thus granting him release from the prison. Bernstein went on to be one of the greatest chess players of his time.